Welcome to week 1 of the SPL. I am your coach for the Las Vegas Corviknights, and this is our team. My opponent's team is pretty scary, so I wanted to make sure I brought something he wouldn't really expect. Up first, we have Life Orb Vikavolt. Between its stab coverage with Thunderbolt and Bug Buzz, and its ability to Terra into a fire type and hit things really hard with the Terra Blast, there's not much on my opponent's team that wants to take a hit from this, especially when it agilities, doubling its speed. Up next, we have Choice Scarf Chi-Yu. This is designed to outspeed everything on my opponent's team except Unburdened Sneasler, and hit them really hard with a stab, flamethrower, or dark pulse. And if we really need to nuke something, we have Overheat, which can do a massive amount of damage but lowers special attack by 2 stages. And if we can predict a Sneasler switch, we can one-shot it with Psychic. Speaking of Sneasler, we need a good defensive check for it, and that's Cresselia. With its protective pads, we don't have to worry about statuses from Dire Claw, and we can easily one-shot it in return with our Psychic. Moonblast is decent coverage against the rest of his team, and Thunder Wave allows us to slow down some of his bigger threats. And Moonlight should help keep Cresselia healthy. Our team could use a bit more offense, and I thought Quackavolt could fill that role nicely. Aqua Step gives us pretty good stab and allows us to raise our speed by a stage. Knockoff gets rid of our opponent's items and also helps with Latias. Close combat hits our opponent really hard, and Rapid Spin helps raise our speed as well as getting rid of hazards. Our own hazards could be really useful, and what better hazard setter than Skarmory? Spikes can go a long way, slowly chipping our opponent down. Body Press gives us decent coverage to hit our opponent. Roost is there for longevity, and Whirlwind makes it so nothing can set up on us. Finally, we needed a good defensive check for Latias, and Goodra does that job with ease. Dragon Pulse allows us to 2-shot the Lati. Earthquake and Flamethrower hit the rest of his team very hard, and Counter should allow us to get a surprise kill on things like Iron Treads. And that's our team for week 1. Let's get into the battle. I'm really excited about this. I think he does have one Pokemon I am concerned about. Yeah, Iron Thorns does stop this set. He may lead Iron Thorns. Iron Thorns gets Spikes and Rocks. I think I'm gonna lead Skarm. I expect him to lead that. Yeah, that was a bad lead on my part. He has Quark Drive, so that's attack. I'm gonna go straight into... So he may... I don't want him Dragon Dancing. That's a big concern for me. If he Dragon Dances, that could be really problematic. So I think I'm gonna just go for a... I think I'm gonna just go to Cress. But Cress doesn't do a ton to it, is the issue. This is actually kind of problematic for my team. I'll go Cress. If he Dragon Dances, that's what I was afraid of. I messed up big there. Alright, so he's +1. He may just go for another one, which is actually really problematic. Yeah, he does. Okay. He's an electric type, so I can't para him. The good news is I know Skarmory lives a hit, so I can Whirlwind him out. Need to just keep attacking. He gets Crunch, he gets Crit, that doesn't matter.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
I'm gonna go Skarm, and I'm going to just Whirlwind him out. That really sucks because we lose Cress early on, which is a bit of a problem. But that also leaves us open for that. So we get... That's actually really not great because we're gonna lose Skarm here. I'm gonna put... what do I want to do? I don't want this thing SDing. I'm gonna just go for a Whirlwind again in case he goes for that. He doesn't... That's good. He is... that was because of my Rocky Helmet, actually. So I'm thinking... He's at 60%. I could just go Chi-Yu here. I am guaranteed to outspeed this thing every time. And I can get out with a really big hit here with a Flamethrower if I want to. I know Vikavolt's going to be on my late game counter. I think I want to go Chi-Yu. I don't know what item this thing is. I'm assuming it's Grassy. So I think I just want to go for the... Chi-Yu play and go for a Flamethrower or a Dark Pulse. Flamethrower seems better. I'll go for the Flamethrower. No, I don't. I want to go for the Psychic. I don't want to risk anything. Yeah. Psychic. I am 100% faster this thing. I'm actually... Wait, let me see if this thing has any priority. Do you get Sucker Punch or something I'm not aware of? Yeah, it doesn't. I'm going to go for another Psychic. This thing's gonna be a problem, and that opens up my Vikavolt later on. Great. So now Vikavolt has a shot to sweep. I just need to get it in, and Sneasler's taken some damage, which is important for that as well. Samurot's coming out. I think I am just going straight into... Who do I want to go into on the Samurott? Quackavolt is an option. Quackavolt's actually a pretty decent option. Because I don't have anything that would hurt. Yeah, I'm going to go Quackavolt. I'm going to go Quackavolt, and I'm going to go for close combat on this thing. Aqua Cutter Does some damage. He is Life Orb, which is good to know. He's Adamant. Adamant Life Orb. Good to know. He may expect a close combat here. In fact, he should. I'm gonna go for the Aqua Step on whatever comes in. I could hit something really hard with the close combat here. I want to keep this thing healthy. I'm gonna go for that. That was exactly what I was expecting him to switch. That's fine. He is going for a grass move here, so I am immediately going Goodra on that grass move. Grassy Glide, I take it no problem, and Grassy Glide Goodra against a Rillaboom. He may be locked into that. If he's locked into that, that's amazing. If not, I have a free Flamethrower I can go for, which I'm gonna do. If not, I pick up the KO here. Actually, what hits? Is there a shot he goes into his Sneasler here? What hits that harder? A Dragon Pulse actually hits that harder. Let me see, what do I need to kill this Rillaboom? He's at 48. I need to go for the Flamethrower to kill, so I'm going to go for the Flamethrower. He does switch out. He is going to go into his Sneasler, so that's a bit of a problem. Hopefully I can snag... Actually goes Iron Treads, which is a horrible play, because I actually do a ton of damage. I don't snag the burn, unfortunately, but Goodra against an Iron Treads. He's Booster Energy. I live whatever he wants to go for, so I can easily just go for a Flamethrower and kill this thing. I think I'm going to do that. I'm gonna take a little damage for Ice Spinner, but I kill his Iron Treads, which is really good for my team. He does have the option to go Rillaboom again, and I know that he's not Choice Banded, which is also very important, but I am getting some stuff weakened, which is a bit of a problem. So I do have to keep that in mind. I do kind of want to get in my Vikavolt as soon as possible, so I can try and go for the sweep. Now that all his big threats to it are dead, I might not even need to Terra, so that's really good. I am +1, so if he does go Sneasler, I am AV. He might not know that. He has a shot to kill us here with a Draco Meteor. We do live a Dragon Pulse, no problem, and do 40% to him. I'm gonna go for it. He has Dragon Pulse. I live that, no problem. I do 53% to him, so that's good. Yeah, so I think this is where I let Goodra go down. And then I go into Vikavolt and I Agility. Here. He might have Draco, but I'm going to go for an Agility here. He has Mist Ball. I live that, no problem. I do get a special attack drop, which kind of sucks. I don't think that's going to matter too much because I still kill with a Bug Buzz, no problem. So we're going to go for a Bug Buzz here. I think I should be able to do... His team's weak. I should be able to kill pretty much everything on his team, I think. He's still out, so he's Scarfed. No, he's not Scarfed. How did you outspeed me? I'm not sure. But we're gonna have to go for a Dark Pulse here. I do outspeed this thing 100% of the time. I do have Dark Pulse here. So Dark Pulse kills. And then, I do have an issue with Hisuian Samurott. He goes Rillaboom. That's fine. Rilla... I think I do lose here to Rillaboom. I definitely go for a Dark Pulse, though. He can go for his Grassy Glide. That's fine. He didn't even attack, which was wild to me. He does have his Unburden boost now, so I believe I lose to this. Yeah, I definitely lose to Close Combat. I mean, maybe he doesn't have Close Combat. He has Acrobatics. I can look how much that's going to do, but I'm pretty sure that's game. Acrobatics actually doesn't kill me, so I live 1. I actually live 2. Actually, I live 1. He has Close Combat. That's game. That is game. A good game to my opponent. What do I hit? I go for an Aqua Step here. It doesn't kill, though. That's a good game to him. Kind of sucks to lose the first game of the season, but hopefully we'll bounce back next week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.